Now there's this guy, Bill Gates. Now, Bill Gates, if you don't know him, he's this soy-drinking, rather grotesque, his body. Have you seen the picture? Maybe we can get the picture that Connor could throw it in a little bit, that picture of him in the sweater. It's really quite horrible. But he created Microsoft. He created Windows. Windows, of course, and Microsoft. I mean, these were products that, although they were ubiquitous and they were on everybody's computers and, you know, Microsoft Paint was nice and all that, they had a gajillion viruses on them, right? Every time you opened up your PC, there were a million viruses. Everything would be slowed down, pop-ups, blah, blah, blah. Well, he brought us the virus on the computer, and now he's somehow seemingly trying to save us from COVID and everything else. You may remember this video from a while back.
How do we prevent something where we don't even understand how it came to be? Like, you know, are there labs where they need to do better at you know, enclosing the work that they're doing? I understand that they have to do the work, but how do we figure that out and how do we move forward in that realm?
Well, we should certainly be careful about lab safety. It's quite clear in this case that it came across through animals. And almost all our diseases, like HIV, crossed over from chimpanzees in Africa quite some time ago. Ebola came from bats. This also, with one step in between, came from bats. So it's going to keep happening, particularly with climate change, where we're invading a lot of habitats. And you want to catch it as soon as you can.
How do we do that?
Well, you see people getting sick. You see elevated deaths, and you go in there and you actually take and you sequence it early on. And then you have a global group that is ready to go, kind of like a fire squad, comes in, and very quickly you diagnose people.
He's just such a weirdo freak. I don't even know what to say. Like, what does he have to do with COVID response? Now, I get it. He's got a lot of money. And when you have a lot of money, people seem to think that you know everything about everything, and he's got his foundations and all of these things. But again, he created software, and what did that software do? It got put on basically every computer, and then every computer got endlessly infected with viruses. I don't think that's much of a jump to sort of what's going on now exactly, why he's so involved in our modern virus situation. Then he tweeted this out yesterday, and I had to go after him for it. He said, movies like Outbreak nailed it when they imagined a global disease fighting team who is ready to respond to a crisis on a moment's notice. Now we need to make it a reality. Outbreak, the whole movie basically is about how corrupt the government and everything and the whole system is. And then, yes, a few people, I guess, eventually he shoots the little monkey and they save the people. Okay, fine. Anyway, he tweeted that out, and I felt like I got him with this retweet. I felt this was pretty good. Everyone hates you, and that's why you shut your replies on all your tweets, you megalomaniacal soy boy weirdo. I feel like I nailed that one. Candace Owens, though, she's pretty solid when it comes to responding to these people, too. She has a way that we can respond to the next pandemic, and that's just soy boy Bill Gates in jail. If you think I'm being a little unfair with the soy and everything here, it's just like, no, you gotta go away, man. And we have to mock these people into oblivion. What does Bill Gates have to do with your life or my life? Did anyone vote for Bill Gates? Did anyone say Bill Gates should be in charge of our health or our vaccinations or any of these things? But we've got plenty of proof that their policies are terrible. The policies of the Democrats, of the left, of the machine when it comes to lockdowns, vaxes, mask mandates, they do it all for political gain. And they tell us they're doing it. And for some reason, a certain amount of people seem to just love it.